The NBA games are awful so far. Without the fans, one can see that the refs were influenced by the crowd noise. It seems a lot more fair so far. I guess the point goes to the debunkers that maybe the NBA wasn't rigged deliberately over years, although some of it seemed totally rigged. Just outrageous stuff. The Lakers and Sacramento, that's the famous one. I'm watching the games, it's a lot of three-point shooting. If any one team can go old school and get into Ubuntu, get into teamwork, just get into putting in a solid couple months, they will get the championship ring. This is sort of LeBron's last chance. Every team he goes to, he destroys them from within. They use up all the resources. They get players that he likes that aren't good. Got lucky winning a championship. LeBron's great, but could have been so much better if he had been coached. They let him get away with so much. Even worse than the play of the game is it's weird. They put in fake crowd noises, and the fake crowd looks creepy. The announcers are so bad. They're so obnoxious. They're idiotic. And the last thing I want to say is these people are hypocrites. They weren't saying anything about cops until recently. Kaepernick was the only athlete I can think of who gave up everything, who really went all in for saying enough is enough with the cops. So F them, F the NBA. I'll probably watch a bit because this could be a fluke year for the Celtics. They might really benefit from this time off. Kemba Walker, rumors have him as damaged goods. So this could be his final hurrah. Gordon Hayward might. They're talking to Paul George, but this Gordon Hayward guy is a similar story. And there are other pieces on the Celtics that just could simply add up to a title. No one wants to think about it because Boston always wins. They kept winning with the Patriots. They won with the Red Sox. They won with the Bruins, I think. They almost did that Grand Slam. They were going toe-to-toe with Tiger Woods to try to win 4 straight titles. I don't know if you have to do that in the same year or what the logic is. But anyway, I've given up on sports. Basketball was the last one I got into or stayed into. I'm watching it. There are too many outside shots. There's no old school to it. There's no, it's got to be graceful. It's got to be more than shooting. It's got to be more than the money aspect to it. They're obviously load managing everything and not really caring. But I do like that the refs seem to be more legit with this neutral playing court. So it could be very interesting. It's unfortunate that we have to wait through these. They're basically exhibition games. They don't. These teams mail it in after the first quarter of the season. They get into position and that's it. They no longer care. It doesn't matter how many wins you get in the regular season. Some teams are outstanding against bad teams, so they seem better than they are. Celtics could do it, so I'm going to keep an eye on them. They got some of that classic no one's respecting us kind of chips on the shoulder, while everyone else seems to be a diva being coronated. No one seems to be giving the Celtics any chance. I know they're not giving Toronto a chance. I'll give Toronto a bit of a chance. But mostly I don't care. The quality of the game is bad. But the reason I do care is because the medium is done. The medium is just bad news. It's fake news. It's rubbish. I've said what I've said on that topic. The McClellan topic. So I've said what I said. I've been working very much on stamps. I have Asperger's, and special interest is the only thing keeping me sane.